What's up guys, Cali Sunset Gaming with you again. We are on to our next episode of the FIFA 20 Chelsea career mode. The Europa League semi-finals and the FA Cup semi-finals are waiting for us. I can give you guys the information in terms of who we're going to be playing in those ties, but attention turns towards the Premier League and trying our best to get into that top four. Last season we finished 6th. This year we're desperate to finish in that top four so we can ensure Champions League football. No messing about, let's get to it. So let's have a look at the games we're going to be playing today. We've got West Bromwich Albion and Wolves in the Premier League, and then we move on to Arsenal in the semi-finals of the FA Cup, and also Real Betis in the semi-finals of the Europa League. The game against Arsenal is going to be incredibly difficult, but taking into account the fact that we are the defending champions of the FA Cup, surely they're going to be a little bit nervous about that. Well, probably not, but I mean, they've got Immobile and Timo Werner up front, so what am I talking about? So the games against West Brom and Wolves are both going to be simmed, but the semi-final games that we've got in this episode are both going to be played. So what I would do is I'll sim these two. I'll first show you the lineup that we're going to be going with against West Brom. So against West Brom, we line up like this. We've got Kepa in goal, Lodi, Christensen, Rudiger and Moses make up the back four. Bakayoko in that holding role with Mount and Baker. Then going forward, Pulisic, Sancho, and up top by himself, Dries Mertens. 2-0. Lodi and Moses both getting the goals. Amazing. Rudiger looks like he's picked up an injury as well as a yellow card. Upamecano comes onto the pitch and grabs a yellow card as well. Lack of discipline. Not acceptable. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the notifications just before we carry on. It looks like Rudiger has a broken collarbone and he's going to be out for 8 weeks. You gotta laugh. You got to. Otherwise I'll cry. So a quick look at the league standings. With that previous game that we've won, we've actually climbed into the top four with 2 points ahead of Arsenal. And we played the same amount of games. We're only 3 points behind Manchester City as well, which is a massive improvement if you think about last season. We were 6th and we only had about 65 points. I will also show you guys the most recent news report that we've got. Yeah, I've put Morata on the transfer list. Now, there's a reason behind this. Jonathan David, if you guys have been watching my career mode up to this point, in the first season, Jonathan David came into the squad, didn't really hit it as much as I'd want him to. As a result, I've loaned him out. Him coming back into the team, I don't believe Morata's going to have much opportunity to play when I'm mixing it between Tammy, David and Dries Mertens. So as a result, I'm going to see if there's any way in which I can sort of cash in on him. So the next game against Wolves, I'm going to be simming this one as well. We're going to keep the squad exactly the same as it was in the previous game. The only change being Rudiger's replacement to Upamecano after his injury. Let's sim this one and see how we get on. 2-1. Mason Mount, Jadon Sancho getting the goals. Callejon scoring for Wolves, but it's not enough. So back in the lobby, game against Arsenal in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. No 2 legs in this one, just the 1 leg, all or nothing. Let's have a quick look at the notifications that we've got. So transfer offer for Alvaro Morata. Manchester City are interested in purchasing him for a value of 28 million. I'll let him go. Pasalic has agreed terms with Manchester United, so he's gone. 10 mil allocated to us. And Christensen has picked up another yellow, so he's suspended. Brilliant. A lot of yellow cards flying about this episode. Don't know what that was all about. Okay, Bakayoko coming to me and saying that he is happy with his involvement. I'm proud of you. Okay, it's game day. We're against Arsenal in the FA Cup semi-final in the hopes of retaining the FA Cup, defending champions. They've got Werner and Immobile. So, I'll be honest with you, I've got my toes crossed. As always, I will show you guys the lineups just before kick-off. Chelsea against Arsenal at Wembley in the FA Cup semi-final. We line up like this. Kepa in goal, Lodi, Tomori, Ethan Ampadu and Moses make up our back four. Bakayoko and Kante in the holding roles, Mason Mount and Jadon Sancho as attacking midfielders, then up front Pulisic and Dries Mertens. You may notice that the formation is massively different from what it was previously. I've decided to change it up ever so slightly in the hopes that we can sort of maintain a really solid defensive line with Bakayoko and Kante providing that additional support, and between the front 4 forward players we can have a bit of rotation and just try and offset the defense and try and score some goals. In my head, this plan is absolutely fantastic. If it doesn't work, I can't edit it out, so just go easy on me, alright? Don't start littering the comment section with you think you're a tactical genius but you're just a ginger wazzock. Arsenal lined up like this. They got Leno in goal, Tierney, Socrates, Mustafi and Haysaj as the back 4. Allen and Tolisso in the holding roles with Vinicius Jr. What? Vinicius Jr. as left mid, Mkhitaryan centre attacking, Pepe as right, and then up front Timo Werner. Oh my days. Okay. Believe. So for those of you guys that don't know, in British football, if a player is to get suspended in the Premier League, it can carry over to the FA Cup. So as a result, Christensen isn't playing. That's the reason Ampadu stepped in. Oh, wow, he's just walked straight through us. He's walked straight through us. Great save by Kepa. Bakayoko to Kante now. Dries Mertens. Plays it to Pulisic. Sees Mount. What on earth was that? Long ball over the top. Sancho can't get to it. That was meant to be back post. You saw Mertens run. Ball blocked. Kepa. Safe with his feet on this occasion. Tierney. Turns Moses inside out. Oh, well done, Moses. He's got the ball and he sent Sancho through. Chelsea on the break. Leno. Sloppy at the front post. Sancho's pass just didn't have enough on it. Leno closed it down nice and quickly. Moses reads that well. Mount. Bakayoko. Dries Mertens. Covered. Well, half-time whistle goes. Well, it's end-to-end. We're not really forming anything solid at the minute. That's the difficulty. No solid attacks. Everything's been sort of sloppy. Moses is tired already. Vinicius Jr. just outpacing him in the attacking third. Need to improve in the second half. Second half begins. One shot on goal in that first half in comparison to Arsenal's 3. Big improvements needed. Oh no, Lodi's giving it to Werner straight away. Kante does well to get the ball back. Kante finds Mertens on the second time of asking. Sancho has the ball out wide. Plays it to Mertens. Bakayoko. Back to Mertens again. Trying to look to cut inside. Ball in's blocked by Allen. Big opportunity for Chelsea in this corner. Ball into the box by Mount. And the ball curled out of play. Arsenal against Manchester City in the next Premier League match. Good opportunity for us, actually. One of those teams could drop points, give us an opportunity to climb higher into top 4. Substitution taking place. Mkhitaryan coming off. Granit Xhaka coming on. So I'm taking a bit of a calculated risk here. Going to take Dries Mertens off because he's tired. On comes Tammy Abraham in the hopes that he can pull us in front. Junior's on a run. Moses has got to track back. Arsenal have got an opportunity to go ahead. Oh, no way. Granit Xhaka scores a goal. You could see that sort of thing coming. Moses just not having the legs to track back. And as a result, Vinicius Jr. just had that opportunity to break down that wing, found Xhaka in the middle, really easy for him. Formation's not clicking as well as I'd want it to. Tired Mason Mount is replaced by Isaiah Brown. Sancho looking to break forward now. Sancho gets a ball in. Pulisic stepped too early. Ciro Immobile coming on. Wow. Ball into the box. Brown gets another ball in. Over the goal. Not long left now for Chelsea. Has to be now. Oh, Pulisic in on goal. Get in! Come on! 1-1. Tammy Abraham spotted Pulisic's run. Fed him a ball that he could run onto. Leno could not get down quick enough for that. God for that. Full-time whistle goes. Just managed to get a goal. And it's 1-1. So I've had to take Moses off. And I've brought Emerson on because I've got no one else on my bench who can defend, apparently. So I've not prepared very well for this game. See how he does it right back. Lodi to Bakayoko. Ball over. Emerson. Oh, Emerson looking to get a cross in. He sold the defender a kipper. Good effort. Tierney looking to get down that wing. Vinicius Jr.'s cut inside, giving a ball to Allen. Kante reads it, still manages to get to Tolisso. Man. Two-one down.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Quick ball played to Sancho. Is he going to be able to get to it? Plays a ball to Emerson. Emerson to Bakayoko. Isaiah Brown with the ball. Intercepted. Too easy for him. Too easy. Well, the second half of extra time is about to begin. Doesn't look good, really, does it? Does not look good for us. Okay, last 15. Come on, lads. One last push. Lodi. Ball is played to Christian Pulisic. To Isaiah Brown. Oh. I don't believe it. There was the chance. Isaiah Brown has the ball out wide. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How has he done that? To Allen. Long ball over the top, Pepe. Just going to look to get a ball in. Blocked by Ampadu. Well done. Bakayoko does well. Feeds a ball through to Pulisic, who turns his man. Pulisic in on goal. Sancho. No way. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. How did we lose that? How did we lose that? Oh, God. Well, we don't defend the FA Cup. I mean, yeah, the formation didn't hit exactly how I wanted it to, but my God, we had 2 one-on-ones right at the end, and we just didn't take them. And that header from Abraham, it was like he was aiming for the corner flag. Final game of the episode is against Real Betis in the first leg of the semi-final of the Europa League. I'll show you guys the lineups just before kickoff. So Chelsea line up like this in the first leg against Real Betis. We're away from home for this first leg, so a massive opportunity for us to try and pull a huge lead. We've got Kepa in goal, Lodi, Christensen, Upamecano and Zappacosta replacing a tired Moses. In the holding role, we've got Kante, Mason Mount and Isaiah Brown going forward. And then in the attacking positions, Callum Hudson-Odoi, Jadon Sancho and Dries Mertens. Gone back to the old formation. All right, the less said about last game, the better. We'll leave it there. Real Betis line up like this. They've got Andreda in goal, Moreno, Bartra, Mandy and Dumfries as their back four. Carvalho and Lo Celso in the holding roles with JOAQUIN, Fekir and Canales going forward. And then up front on his own, Iglesias. Okay, they're going to be looking to get a goal early. Possibly go into a defensive mode if they get it. Mount. Oh, no way. No way. That's a foul all day long. Lodi plays a ball straight into the path of their striker, but we managed to get it clear. Mason Mount to Brown. Dries Mertens gives it to Sancho, who's come central. Zappacosta. Ball to the back post. Cleared by the defender. Callum Hudson-Odoi does well. Gives it to Brown. Gets a ball in. It's cleared again. Lodi's header wayward. And Draber clears. Big head. Well in. Iglesias to Lo Celso. Intercepted by Zappacosta. Mason Mount gathers and gives it to Sancho, who's body checked again and nothing's happened. Upamecano shuts that attack down straight away. Not happening today. Isaiah Brown takes the ball off Mount and he's stepping forward. Mount with the ball. Good effort. Good effort. Intercepted by Zappacosta. Kante looks to move forward. Callum Hudson-Odoi is offside. No, he's not offside. He's just shit. How's he missed that? Look, I'll tell you what, right? Why don't you, instead of opening your body up and hitting it with your right, why don't you just try and contort your body and hit it with your left? Fucking idiot. They're going to catch us on the break. Moreno stepping forward. Ball into the box. Kepa covers. Kante gets Kepa out of danger there. As well to defend. Oh, Sancho's got a bit of space. Here he goes. Jadon Sancho. One 0 up. That bit of magic from Jadon Sancho. He'll do it himself if he has to. Stuff like that is befitting of the number 10 shirt. Goes on a run. Again, the defender body checks him. Just manages to get round him. And when he does, keeper's not moved off his line quick enough. Smashes it in. Pinging off that post. Good goal. We go 1-0 up. We have definitely not been in charge of this game at all. Intercepted by Mount. Ball played to Isaiah Brown, who's tackled. And it was a good tackle, to be fair. I'm exhausted. 1-0 up, but it could be a very different story if it wasn't for that man there. Undefined. No. Obviously, it's Jadon Sancho. The second half begins. Really good if we can get another goal. Try to tie the game up. Go into the second leg with a bit of comfort. Mount. Tackled by JOAQUIN. About time one of the players got a yellow card. I mean, Christ, I've been tackled about 100 times. Just get it in. Lofted ball to the back post. See what happens. Zappacosta will take the credit, but I think it's an own goal. Lofted ball to the back post. Let's see what happens. The defender will panic. Sheer panic. As he feels a Pamecano on his shoulder. And he'll provide one of the best headers I have ever seen on FIFA 20. Dumfries. You've had a mare, son. Oh, come on. Ref. JOAQUIN and Fekir linking up again. Moreno. Oh, wow, JOAQUIN's left it for Lo Celso. Ball in. Fekir blocked by Christensen. Yeah, turn out. We've got him. We've got him. 3 on 3. Let's have it, boys. Come on. Jadon Sancho bearing down on goal. Ball played back to Brown. Oh, it's it wide. Patrick Schick coming on. Look at that jawline. Dear God. It's like Robbie Rotten. Out. Baker. Finds Mount. And it's just a straight race. Tammy's going to beat the defender. Oh, wow. Come on. He's brought him down. You can tell he's brought him down. Canales gets a ball in. Iglesias scores an header. Come on. I'm not... am I just being... Am I being mental? Have I forgot the rules of football? We clearly saw Tammy brought down in the box. Inquest. I'm going to UEFA. I'm going to burn the place down. Game ends 2-1. We get the victory, but next leg is going to be tight. Going to be really tight. Well, guys, we'll leave it there for that episode. Difficult episode to take. Losing to Arsenal's never easy, but doing it in the FA Cup semis, bitter. I'm very bitter about that. Quick look at the table just before we end the episode. So we are currently 4th in the league. We're 2 points ahead of Arsenal. We played the same amount of games and we're 4 points behind Manchester City, and we have a game in hand. So next episode is going to be the final episode of this season. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cram all of the games into one final episode just so that we can get this season finished off, and then I'll continue next season and try and complete a full season just before FIFA 21 comes out. If you have enjoyed this content, make sure that you hit like as well as the subscription button to make sure you get more content just like this, and that notification bell will let you know every time I release a brand new video. If you haven't already, I released a video regarding what you need to know about FIFA 21 before its release, and you can check that out by clicking the little eye above my head. I appreciate you guys checking the content out and liking, subscribing, commenting. Honestly, I appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much for sticking around, and I'll see you guys next time on Cali Sunset Gaming.